One Piece Chapter 1042 begins with the citizens of the flower capital city preparing the sky boats as they write their dreams on them, completely unaware of the fierce battle that's taking place above them.
On the Skull Dome roof, Luffy unleashes a flurry of punches against Kaido, landing numerous hits and appearing to have a temporary advantage in the fight. Kaido quickly recovers, using his Bagua to block one of the punches, but Luffy manages to adapt and is able to bend the trajectory of his attacks. Kaido thinks to himself that it's impossible for Rubber to do that, telling Luffy that his attacks hurt. As Luffy continues his assault, his punches coming in from all angles, Kaido becomes more enraged and yells at him once again to stop before asking him to just stop, in a phase dubbed, "Drunken Beggar." This only angers Luffy further, shouting about Kaido still being drunk. Kaido then tells Luffy that he isn't the only one who can see the future before transforming into his dragon form and using Luffy's own tactics to dodge the Straw Hat's punches. This phase is called Drunken Thief. He bites down on Luffy's torso, then entraps him within his mouth before flying high into the air.
Luffy, who is caught in Kaido's mouth, continues to unleash a slew of punches to find a way out.
Luffy punches against the roof of Kaido's mouth and is subsequently spat out. He's still not safe, however, as Kaido launches a blast breath attack at him. The attack crashes through the roof of the dome, down into the basement and through the bottom of the island, narrowly missing Yamato and other fighters along the way. The force of the attack pushes Luffy through the hole in the ground and out through the bottom of Onigashima, but he quickly bounces back up to the top using his bounceman ability. Kaido remains unfazed, but Luffy is trying to calculate how much longer he can hold on to his Gear 4 form before time runs out. It's his last one and he doesn't want to waste a second. He pushes himself, saying that he can't lose because everyone in Wano will continue to suffer. He readies another attack as Kaido lectures him about how the people of Wano don't truly want freedom because they either shun violence or find glory in death. Luffy counters that the samurai are strong, but Kaido continues his tirade, asking if Luffy is strong or stubborn. He readies another blast breath, but Luffy hits him in the mouth with a Gum Gum over Kong gun attack first. Kaido falls to the ground with a devastating crash. Luffy's haki begins to fade and he rushes in to try and finish the fight before it completely runs out. Before he can reach the fallen dragon, Kaido comes barreling through the smoke with a Thunder Bellow Bagua attack, sending Luffy careening into the ground. His haki begins to leave his body and he desperately tries to keep it in, trying not to lose his strength. A still drunk Kaido enters a new phase, Bloodthirsty Drunk. Luffy manages to get to his feet and tries to land one more attack before time runs out, emphasizing that he'll lose if he can't land one more hit. Kaido readies his Bagua for another attack, wielding it like a batter at home plate. He urges Luffy to come at him and show him what he's got, the excitement of the fight evident on his face. Just as the two reach each other, the CP0 that fought Drake suddenly appears behind Luffy and holds his arm back. Kaido is shocked to see the agent and thinks back to his fight with Odin 20 years before, but it's too late. He swings his Bagua down on top of Luffy before he can stop himself, a pained expression on his face as Luffy crumples beneath the weight of the attack.